you doing, Audsie?
You're muted if you're.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When we ready, let me know. Let me know,
Do
then.
you want
Right?
to play a song or anything?
Yeah, I have a
Or
song. I just don't know if we're on yet.
Yes, you're on now.
Hey everyone, how you doing? This is Reverend Wayne Sills from Miracles Everywhere. This is Tuesday's edition. It's 12:30 and it's 12:30 Eastern. It's 11:30 Central, and in Canada it's 10:30, where our friend Audsie is. And hold on, okay, this. So yes, it's okay that we're taping. I have a song for you, and then we'll get right to it. And then we'll get straight to we're reading "Anxiety to Love" by Corinne Zupka. Radical New Approach for Letting Go of Fear and Finding Lasting Peace. It's a wonderful book about A Course in Miracles. If you're new to A Course in Miracles, it's a great way to start. If you're not new, but you want to brush up on it or get back to it or re-inspire yourself, it's a good book to read as well. Or if you just as a supplement to the course, it's a good book. It's just a good book all around, so I check it out. She has a website also. I think it's anxietytolove.com. She has a bunch of loads and loads and loads of stuff there. So go check it out when you get a chance. So. All right, so here's a song for you. Let me just share the sounds because I was trying to do that. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. This is a song. It's I guess you could say it's one of my theme songs, but it's a good one. It's a Life of Illusion.
And oh, why
Life of Illusion with Joe Walsh. Joe Walsh from the Eagles. It was a solo hit by Joe Walsh, but he's from the Eagles. And Life of Illusion. Sometimes I feel like I'm living a life with pow, just a little wasn't like a pow. Nature loves her little surprises. Nature loves her little surprises. That's a good line there. Nature does love her little surprises, doesn't she, Audsie? Nature, what do you think?
Yeah, that was a great song, Wayne.
Like all right. So, where are we today? What are we going?
Well, here we are. We were just in chapter. We're in the chapter 8,
Nice.
and we're here. Shall we just start here?
Yeah, might as
Yeah?
well. Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead. Sorry.
All right. We can let our inner therapist undo the consequences of our wrong decisions only if we let it choose for God on our behalf. We don't know how to choose for God because we are truly confused about who we are and what God is. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
I was just saying that as we're sitting here. I'm like, okay, just breathe in health, breathe out sickness. And then I'm like, well, how do I know that this is what the experience is supposed to be for me, this nauseating experience? Instead, I'm trying so hard to push it away. I'm so confused about what I am. And if I'm saying I'm not this body, why is it feeling so sick? And I just want to ask in the highest level, what is it I need to see? What is it I'm fearing that I can't move through this bodily experience? It's just replaying over and over and over again. So yeah, because we're truly confused about who and what we are and what God is.
Yeah. Well, what it seems to be saying right here is exactly what you go through. It says you can't really know what God is. Just have to use the Holy Spirit to just find out for you. Answer that question for you. Yeah, and it makes a distinction between choosing for God and choosing for the ego, or choosing for the Holy Spirit and choosing for the ego.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Spirit is almost taking your hand and bringing you to God. It's the Holy Spirit is taking your hand. Christ takes your hand and brings you to God Himself. So the answer to the question is, I don't know, and you don't know.
Yeah.
The body just thinks sometimes. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And that's bottom line. I mean, who knows why these things happen? I mean, people walk around with high-minded ideas, and that's great. And the great I read a lot of stuff on ideas, and you done reading it, and wow, that was great. That was a great read. And then next thing you know, you hurt yourself. And it hurts still.
Yeah.
So the body's going to be there. The body's going to be a pain in the butt sometimes, and that's what the body does. And if there was any one spirituality or one religion that actually did absolutely heal you all the time, they'd be the richest people on the earth. Right? Everyone would line up for that religion. Everybody. So nobody has them. No medical doctor, no books. No one has them. Everyone's going to feel like crap once in a while. And eventually everyone's going to move on to some other body, probably. I mean, I don't know anyone really has, except for maybe Jesus. It's going to stories about him. But I think Jesus is, I like to think he beat death. And I don't know many others, but I don't know anyone else who really has. So death is coming from most of our bodies, or what we call death, at least.
I wonder if people who have had near death experiences, would you say they've, beat death in a sense that
I guess you
they've
could say that,
died
yeah.
and come back?
Well, you say Lazarus, according to the Bible, beat death, but then he died again, right?
For real? He
Well,
died
yeah.
again for
Well,
real. He stayed dead.
Yeah, I assume eventually he stayed dead. I mean, I can't imagine he's still running around now. Oh, come on, take me, take me, take me. He must eventually stay dead. So, I mean, the only person that we know of that historically, according to, believe it or not, is Jesus. He stayed dead, and then even goes to the course, he's still around.
Right? He's still shining through
Yeah,
people's
exactly. So
bodies, vessels.
exactly. So that's not in the cards probably for you or I. It's not really our mission here. Is to not stay dead. At least not in this realm. I mean, if we're gonna move on, I think maybe I'm wrong. I mean, what do I know? We know
What
so
do we know? Right? We
much.
don't know.
Oh, I just know I'm living on, and I'm hoping that I live on with enough memories intact that I can remember as much love as possible in this life.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. And that's
and,
why I show up here with you, is to remember the love,
right.
and also to read this book, because I can't seem to read books on my own.
I know that's a hard thing. I can't. I read books. I fall asleep halfway through the book now.
Yeah, I forget what I reread. I'm like, oh, what did I just read? Oh, it's
I
just
find myself
so
very.
funny.
I read books unless I find myself making up a story halfway through the book. Wait.
Yeah, I make you. Yeah, I hear that.
It's
That's funny.
weird. It's weird.
Mhm.
That's
All
an
right.
apnea thing. That's a sleep apnea thing.
Yeah, right.
That is. All right.
Yeah,
So,
it's a whole thing, isn't it? All of these little.
but I keep saying to everyone, it's all hilarious. Who cares? I mean, when these things come up, they come and go. Everything comes and goes.
Yeah,
Comes
true.
and goes,
Comes
and
and goes.
what
Comes
comes and
and
goes,
goes. The wave. Here comes the wave. Oh,
exactly.
there it goes.
Yeah,
Woo. Just
the worst
ride
thing
it.
you do is run from it.
Yeah, because yeah.
It will catch you off guard if you run from it. It'll catch you
And
inside.
if it was like that every day, every moment, pretty soon I would just get used to that.
Exactly.
I wouldn't notice it anymore.
Exactly.
So
Go with the chaos.
yeah,
Go with the
yeah,
flow.
go with the flow. So yeah, we're truly confused about who we are and what God is, but our inner therapist is the part of our mind that knows how.
Right.
This
It's a comfort.
part,
Isn't it comfort? Isn't it really comforting to know that there's a part of our mind that's not even, that
yeah,
is,
that knows.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's complete control. And not only that, it totally adores you.
yeah, that
It-
part of mind that is
yeah,
the
it's
God
not,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not only is it complete control, not only is it totally certain all the time, it totally adores you. It cares about you.
Mhm.
It cares about you, and it's all powerful. So you have nothing to worry about. Even if you're sick as a dog, I'm sick as a dog. That part of me is under complete control and authority of the party that is absolutely absolute power. The universe that creates the stars.
Mhm.
The thought that they create thought itself. They create math.
I'm just thinking of
And,
sorry.
I was
Go
saying
ahead. The math, what?
that was saying that he created everything. The power that's within you, and your little life, your little body is a little sick. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's just a little thing. It's a little part of this, a little like a little hair, a little nothing, a little
Yeah.
you know what I
Little
mean?
fly.
You'll be, and then you think you are.
Mhm.
So when you laugh at it, you experience it, then it goes away. And then it goes away. And it always goes away, right? It always goes every time.
Yeah, it
Every,
does.
every time you're in the start talking about it eventually.
Yeah, and it never gets worse unless like and and if vomit truly happens, I usually feel better. So,
Yeah, I'm
it's
saying you're always feeling better. And even when Farrah Fawcett Majors, when she died, there's always something to look forward to. I always feel I can come on the other side. Now I'm going to die. I don't know if I'm going to come on the other side. But we know we're going to come on the other side. We know if we die, we're going to come out the other side. So we know it's not really death. It's a Willoughby situation. It's in the old lady that was Robert Redford. We know death is just going to be some momentarily, and we're going to move on. Does that make sense?
maybe maybe, yeah, I don't know
Well,
for sure, but
well,
I think maybe we just I don't know what it would be like because I'm not sure we have thoughts like people. I think it would just be a vast emptiness.
it could
I
be,
don't know.
but that could be very well. It could be that. But for me, a vast emptiness would still be that. It would not be. I can't imagine a nothingness because nothingness is not there. It would have to be something, and that something would be a vast nothingness. Makes sense. I mean, the vast nothingness becomes something that I exist in. Because
Mhm.
when I think,
Yeah,
if I think of a vast nothing, I think of a giant something. That's nothing. That's not there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always thinking of something. We can't go nowhere, so we're always going somewhere. If I say to you, I'm dying, and I go nowhere, I go there's nothing. Well, you can't go nowhere because you have to go somewhere, and you can't go
Yeah, but
nothing.
hmm,
That's the whole point.
but
So where else would you go? You have to go somewhere. So you just go right where you are. See, you're there anyway.
Mm.
There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. And when the only thing to worry about is pain. Pain is the problem. Pain is really the problem. When pain hits the body, when pain hits my body, that's the ego saying, Psst, "There's no God." What are you talking about? If there was a God, would you be hurting right now? Would your chest be hurting? Would your body be hurting? Would you be able to walk? Would you be falling down? If you fell down the staircase but it didn't hurt at all, you have to walk away.
Yeah,
But if it hurts a lot, you can't get them walk away. Your knees hurting a lot, and then you can't walk, and then all this kind of pain hurts. Now all these consequences, all these feelings come up. Now everything changes. And chronic pain all the time, every day.
mm,
Pain. That's the ego saying, "Aha, I got you,
mm,
I got you, I got you again." It's as if you're in a boxing match. You can hit all the time, every day, every day. So what do? Every day, you always remind yourself, pain. If you're an ego, that means there's a Christ.
mm.
If you're an ego, there's a Christ. And there's a
Yeah,
Christ and the truth of Christ. That's all.
yeah,
Every time, and then you let it go.
that's nice. I like that. If I wasn't the ego, well then
There's a Christ.
choose the opposite. There's Christ.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then when
exactly.
I'm in the when in love or Christ mind, however we want to say that, whatever word we use to describe that source, God, infinite, then I'm not thinking about being sick, am I? I'm just in the love. I'm just
Yeah.
in basking in that. It doesn't even cross my mind. You know?
Eventually, you just saying ego opposite is Christ, opposite is Christ, and eventually, what do you have? You have Christ, Christ, Christ. You realize it's Christ that's doing this anyhow. It's always Christ. It's always the light of God. It's always God that's doing everything anyhow. It's God doing it in a way that is enabling you to overcome the negativity of the moment and turn it into a higher moment of consciousness and love. He's giving you a moment of darkness and saying, "Right, here's darkness." You're giving yourself this darkness. It's you doing it for yourself. You're learning a lesson,
Mhm.
but you didn't have that opportunity.
Is that a paradox then? Because like I
Yeah.
always get confused because that everything's God, right?
Well, yeah.
But yet it's not because this is a human experience and
Yeah.
that's
It,
not God. But
it
the
is
life
paradox.
force is God. What?
It's paradox. Paradox is a conflict that makes that is what that sits side by side together. It's a conflict that fits. It's not a conflict, but it seems like one, but it's not because it fits perfectly together, like a puzzle. So it fits perfectly together, side by side. It's something that's one thing, but what you said, we have free will, but everything's been foreseen. Right. So
Mm,
we're all one with God, but we're separated from God at the same time. So then there's this idea that you can do one thing and the opposite is true, but it has to be that way. So therefore, it's a paradox.
mhm.
It's not as if you're saying, and for instance, here, can God create a rock that he cannot lift? That's the question, right?
Can God
Can God create
create
a
a
rock he can't lift?
He can't lift?
Of course, the answer should be yes, he can. No, he can't. That's a paradox. That's the question. The question it screws the mind up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, of course he can, but no, he can't. He can't. There, that's a paradox.
Hmm.
It's very hard to get past that, but it does fit. It's unanswerable at this point. That's all.
Well, I was thinking about now that you say a rock, that makes me think of mountains, and I've decided mountains must be made from all the garbage because where's all the garbage going?
You live in the mountains.
My newest, I'm like, the mountains were made by garbage piles. It's gotta
Oh,
be.
oh, yeah, that'd be kind of wild. It's a lot of
Because where's all this garbage going? I asked Frank, where's all the garbage going? Where did they
well,
put all the garbage? They put it in, they make big hills with it. I'm like, that must be what the mountains are.
maybe.
Garbage.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Maybe.
They used to burn. They burn the garbage. I think they burn it, don't they?
Yeah.
They used
Well,
to,
no, they don't. I don't think so anymore.
oh, they used
I
to burn
don't
it.
know though. They used to burn it when I
Yeah,
lived up in Union City.
yeah.
It was
Used to just
burned.
well, smoke coming in the air. Well, the pollution is
Oh,
during the pollution.
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so we're only in the sentence
It's,
four, so
well, we're
this
far.
has been good.
We're much
We're,
farther. We're
this
much
is
farther away
really
than
good.
yesterday.
This
With
is helpful for
life.
me anyway.
Well, yesterday,
Okay.
in the personal life, we took an hour before we started. You get me feel about
We need to
it.
do, we need our book study to be,
Less with
about
BS.
2 hours. So yeah, less
Less
BS
BS, more book
and
study.
more BS.
Right.
Oh boy. This prayer, she must be coming up with a prayer, is enormously comforting because even though we've made a mistake that might cause us pain, oh, see, here's something I've never even considered. What's the mistake I've made that has caused me this pain? I have never asked that because that's big. Ooh, that just came in like, ooh, okay.
Pain's the problem. Pain's the problem. Put that on a t-shirt. Pain is the problem.
I've got 99 problems and pain is all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Pain's the
dear.
problem. One to one.
Ask that and see what I need to see. So we've made a mistake that might cause us pain. We can trust that it can be undone in an instant. Just when I was so anxious that I thought I would seriously affect my health, I remembered this prayer and felt relieved. My inner therapist could undo all the consequences of my wrong decision. What prayer? She must have already said it.
Well, I think she's just saying prayer. I don't know if she's saying
Oh,
she's
okay.
prayer. I mean,
All
at
right.
this point, maybe she's just saying her prayer. She's a prayer guy. Or she's else later. Yes. Oh,
All right. Success is guaranteed. Once we embark on our path, the outcome is certain. You say that, Rev Wayne. And if our
Yeah,
success is
right.
guaranteed, then we are heading toward peace.
Yes. Sure.
A nauseated peace.
A nauseated piece? What does that mean? What do you mean?
That's how this body is
Oh, I heard
feeling.
you say yes.
Nauseated
You
peace.
limp your way towards heaven. You were all limping our way towards heaven. We get in. That's the bottom line. We make
Mhm.
it towards the finish line. We limp our way home.
Yeah. Well, we can always take comfort in that. The
Yeah.
blocks we built to love are seemingly painful indeed, but we're learning to remove those blocks. We are. So keep your mind focused on the goal, which is the attainment and keep the keeping of the state of peace. That's the goal. Here now I know the goal. Yeah. So that's from text chapter 24. We're
Yeah.
going to make it. That is guaranteed by love, capital L love. So give it a try.
It's just a doubt. This is many insight about the blocks, building blocks to love. This is here,
Mhm,
and the blocks to love, and now and the thought of the building blocks. Yeah, what does it say here? It says, yeah, the blocks we built to love.
mhm,
I thought my mind went and thought of building blocks, the blocks to love,
mhm,
like steps to love. I realized what he was talking about was what she was talking about was the blocks to love. So what was that? Was sort of the opposite. But then my mind went to the building blocks, and I thought, what are the blocks to love? The blocks to love are those building blocks, the steps to love. The blocks to love are the symbols that we use and put in the way from immediate access to love. For instance, when we had that thing we put together with snap of the finger, remember I was God can heal us with a snap of the finger. We should be able to snap our fingers and make love come to us immediately. Snap of the finger, we snap our fingers, and the God love us now, and all the love should come to us. Any amount of love in any area, love us. The money we want, the love we want, the healing we want, the inner peace we want, as much as we want, anytime we want. But we can't do that. We put blocks in our way to get it. We put symbols in our way. We put
mhm.
people. I need that. I need that. I need this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so those are the blocks to love. All the blocks. It's not so. No, the blocks to love are everything you're looking at, everything you're seeing that you put there to get that love. The physical world that you put there to get that love. Everything you're looking at is there. You put there to get the love. The books, the
Yeah.
phone,
Yeah.
the TV set, the computers. Everything we put there to get the other blocks to love. But that's what everything, and then specifically the steps to love as well. But the very method that they're being used to take us to love are the very method that we're using to block us, the blocks to love.
Hmm.
I'm not sure I'm making any sense here, but it's like, if I have a book here that I'm using to help me understand something, the very message that I have, I'm trying to understand, I already have in myself. I'm using this as a block to that message. The book is actually a block to the message that I'm trying to get from the book.
I was just thinking of that. I was like, the BS is a block.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But I
The
have to
whole
have,
thing is,
but I can't get to the message without the book because I'm just deliberately putting the book in the way. So then I
oh
finish
my
the book.
God.
It's like people we need showers to be clean, right? No, we should be able to snap our fingers to be clean. But I can't. I can't. I'll put a shower on. I'll put this water thing on instead. It's a dream, remember? But put water thing on instead. Now I can be clean. I had the water hitting the back of now I can be clean. The symbol of water I put on the symbol of water. Now I can be clean. Same thing with healing. I need these pills. Now I can be healed. Now I can be healed. You know what I'm saying? And everything
Yeah.
in this world is like that. Everything was built for the reason of symbolizing what we can't seem to get with a snapping of finger. And even then, eventually, snapping of fingers will go away. It's a symbol. And then
Yeah.
eventually we'll have everything we want and have will be ours. Because it never was always ours anyhow. We always had immediate access. We just built blocks and symbols to get that way.
Yeah. Wow.
Everything you're looking at is a block to love.
Well, as soon as I look down and I look at hands and the stomach and legs, I'm like, there's the block.
Exactly. And that's why you only
There's the
why
block.
I heard sometimes because the blocks to love are all part of the world of chaos. And chaos, the world of chaos has no laws. Obviously, that's why it's chaotic. So if there's laws of chaos, I mean, the world of chaos. The key for you is just to allow what you see and everything you experience in this world to go with those. Yeah, they are chaotic. To go with it. Everything you know yourself to be, you go, let the word bury it, go with the chaos, go with the flow until you know what's going on. In the meantime, the spirit will take you let go of trying to control things so you can control things. If you want control, let go of one and control. And the control will sink right in.
Yeah.
Because it's all controlled anyhow. You're under control anyhow. If they try to, I want to control my dreams tonight. You are controlling your dreams. Who win? Who do you think made them up? Who do you think making up your nighttime dreams? You. So you're in your dream, controlling your dreams, saying, I wish I could control my dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so weird. It's like I want to wake up in my dream and know that I'm dreaming. No, you don't. If you did, you would. You're dreaming right now that you can't control your dreams.
Yeah.
But you can because you're dreaming. It's your dream, which you made up anyhow. So you're making up a dream that you can't control your dreams, and that you want to control your dreams, but you can't. That's your dream. And then you wonder why you can't wake up? We're screwed. All right, let's move on.
I could think of another word out.
Yeah, yeah, well, that's fine.
Yep.
Get to the point. I made my point.
Yeah, that was good. But we're gonna make it. That is
Yes,
guaranteed by love.
I know,
So
yes,
give
absolutely.
it a try. Sooner or later, I think people come to the place of, realizing,
Oh,
wait a
sure.
minute,
Well,
I have this, I have that, and I'm not happy. Like,
yes, eventually, we'll get him around eventually. I'm not worried about it. I'm just being a joke.
yeah, I love it. All right. The course suggests that we're as safe now as we were before the separation seemingly happened, as we will be when the seeming separation is over. How awesome is that? Well, it's great to know we're not entirely out.
Yes, exactly. We're pretending we're
Yeah.
one of the best words the course uses it a lot, and seemingly or seems to be or
Yes.
seem. Good
Yeah.
work. You put something in there wherever you can. And the whole thing's just different feel. Just it's very subtle. It's a very small word, but it means a lot. Put it in there. The whole thing changes. Yeah, the whole
Yeah, I
world
like
is
that.
even
Gives
like,
it a little.
yeah, there's variations of that. People say to me, I get sick. Yeah, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's back then, or I got my diagnosis this. I always say it that way. It's my way of saying I'm seemingly sick.
Hmm.
I mean, I was diagnosed. I didn't say I was sick. I try. I often do now,
Yeah, I was diagnosed.
but I try not to. But when I first got diagnosed, I never referred to myself as sick ever. And I try to do as little as possible. I try to say my diagnosis, my diagnosis. If I can help it, my diagnosis. Just to remind myself that it is something that's separate from me.
Yeah.
It's a diagnosis from somebody else on the outside, or from me from the outside. It's not. It's a thought. It's not my. I don't have to identify with it. Let's put it that way.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right. Do you want to do
Ooh,
some
yes,
mind
mine's
straightening
right now.
mantras? There you go.
Mind straightening mantras. Will I go to fear? Will I go through fear to love? Yes, I will. I like that. Will I go? It doesn't. I will go through fear to love.
I
Doesn't,
like that.
doesn't say will I jump off fear to love? Will I run from fear to love? Like escape fear to love? Or will I go through fear to love?
Mhm.
Like if the big wave is coming, you don't run from the wave. You have to go through the wave or under the wave.
Right. Right.
Otherwise, if you run from it and it catches you, forget about it. You're dead. You'll just you go under the wave or through the wave, and then you get to the other side. You get to love. This is an opportunity for me to grow. If you're in a situation and you've been out of shape, your mind's been out of shape, your spirit's been out of shape. This is that line right there can change your mind about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying this thing is terrible, why me? This is an opportunity for me to grow. Sounds nerdy, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It
I
sounds
like
kind of
it.
sounds kind of geeky. But so what?
I can I can visualize a little sprout of the seedling just pushing out of the way, out of the soil, the single little green sprout.
Yeah. A something coming to life, a new life.
Through life.
Yeah, yeah, totally a new life, a new something, and there it is. But it has to start with a seed, and that's the seed right there. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not going crazy. I am learning to become more sane. It's actually a fun one to say. I'm not going crazy. I'm learning to become more sane.
Oh, God. I don't
Mm.
even want to put crazy and sane in the same sentence
Oh
today.
no. Well, say it the other way. I let go of trying to become sane.
Hmm.
So I stop trying to be sane. You know why? Because you're not crazy.
Oh, I think we're all crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're not crazy. Don't stop trying to be sane all the time. Just be what you are in the
Yeah.
moment. Yeah, be sane. But yeah, that first gets you crazy. Try to be sane. People trying to be sane are probably the most sane they are. You know, if you're trying to become sane, what's they'll say? If you think you're crazy, it means you're probably not crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In a therapist, please choose for love for me, but I don't know how.
Hmm.
That's probably the most
I
down to
like
earth
that.
one. That's a good one. God, please choose for me. Let go, let God choose for me. And you give up the management of my life, as the course says, God, I'm going to give up the management of my life and give it to you. I'm like, I no longer want to be in charge of my life at all because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm coming from. I don't know where I am, and I don't know where I'm going.
Mm.
All I know is that you can be, if I put you in charge of my past and my present and my future, then I'm fine.
Mhm.
There's nothing else left. I mean, worry about it in the here and now. If I think of all those two things, and all this stuff is here and now, I'll just hang out in here now. Because the past, present, future have been taken past that whole little psychotic sandwich of being in the middle of the present of the past and the future is gone. I don't have to worry about that.
Good psychotic sandwich.
That's what it is, really. Because when you say the present, the now, in the past, that's not the same thing as the now. The now that I'm talking about, the now has no past and it has no future. It's just a perfectly present and peaceful in the now. Just sitting there perfect, no present, no future, no past. Just everywhere, eternal now. But the other one is that you're sitting there all squeezed. But the present person, the past person will be answered, the future person will be answered. You're sitting there saying, "Oh no, you're being told what to do from both sides, to the left and the right, on political parties, and they're pushing up against you. And you're in the middle, you're just squeezing out whatever you told to squeeze out from the past. And you have no say in the matter.
The sandwich, instead of a nice sandwich you can sink your teeth into and use both hands to dig into it.
That's right.
It's a flat pancake.
Exactly. It's a sandwich, all mashed up sandwich, all disgusting. You're the sandwich, or there's nothing. Relax. You think either you're on a chair, you have a drink in your hand, or you're all smashed up, and you feel you're in a vice. You're either in a vice or you're not in a vice.
Yeah.
Being stuck in the past and the future, you're stuck in a vice. You can't move because none of your choices are your own. They're always whatever the past is, you have to look at, and the future is dictated from the past, and the present is the eternal now is not even seen. Just look past it. It's not even an option.
Nice. Journal prompt.
How do you feel about your anxiety? Does it make you angry, afraid? Can you be willing to see it? Can you be willing to see it as a teacher? Right until you can recognize that your challenges are an opportunity to grow. That's a hard one because your anger and your anxiety are always seen as negative, right? They're from the devil. They're from ego.
Yeah.
But now you say, well, but they're my teachers. And that's what I meant by the paradise. And that's what you come up with the paradise question. Can God really be the cause of negativity? If we were to learn lessons, but it's sort of like I was with Job as Satan. When Job was attacked, he was attacked by Satan. But God knew. He approved of it, the whole plan. If you look at it that way, it's there's a certain point where there's a certain sense that the negativity that's there, the anxiety, can be learned from. Would you almost respect it into there's a plan going on here that you can learn from, or just totally dismiss? There's a script. There's a script here that you either learn from and grow from, or dismiss it as a script and try to make your own changes and be really go by your own plan and just totally get lost.
I just had this thought that like because of new meds, I don't think I experience anxiety or anger like I used to anymore. And now I'm wondering if that's what this appearance of nausea is, because it's just coming through.
I
don't know.
I get it every day. Every day I get it because I think it's medicine for chronic pain. But if I don't have it with the right amount of food, I'm not. But so that's what I do. I think I have to take a hit of some cannabis every day with it too. And I think that plus I take some seltzer.
Oh yeah.
Seltzer is very good too. It's the bubbles in it, or ginger ale is very good too with sugar. It's very good to have with it. It's also the other things that they call tiger or something. It's a pill for nausea. I mean, as long as you take a pill, you might as well take something the anti-nausea pill.
Have you taken it? Like
Bravo,
do you mean? Bravo or something else?
Mine was with I don't know if they have it anymore, but it was called Titan or something. Titan. So I forget what it was called, but it was Titan or something. Titan. It was a big blue pill, purple or blue pill. And
Yeah.
it works fine. But now he don't. I'm taking so much medicine. He don't use me anymore.
Right.
But if it works, then we'll do that. Then because nothing is terrible. Nothing stinks.
Yeah.
No one wants to be nauseous. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's also heaving, the heaving and nothing comes out and
Oh
just
yeah, it's
retching, that retching
oh
thing.
yeah,
And
that's the worst.
fun.
Well, yeah, try. I mean, you try to hit the grass. You have and not the vape. Vape doesn't work. It's got to be a hit of grass.
Oh, the bowl.
Yeah, it has to be bowl or something like that. Yeah, because it's something to do with the actual flower itself.
Ah,
And if you feel nice, just take a couple of hits. You don't have to go stone or anything. Just take a couple of hits, and it
yeah.
might just soothe you a little bit. You might find it soothing. Even the leukemia patients. I'm not leukemia patients. In the hospital with cancer, and they have the chemotherapy patients.
Yeah.
When it was legal, my uncle had it 30 years ago. They gave him a pipe bath in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Oh.
funny. My father, I would never smoke, but they were your uncle, so I had a hit. That's kind of wild. My father's in there smoking in the hospital. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
He was an old school dude, and he smoked in the hospital.
They used to smoke on planes, on airplanes. I
No,
remember
no, it is weed.
flying,
Smoke weed. Weed.
like cigarette. Yeah.
Oh, serious, yeah, serious. When they smoke in the back of
Oh,
the plane,
did you
all
cut
planes,
out?
and so much so they still tell you not to do it. They still tell you that. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I hear you now. Yeah.
They still tell you not to do it on the planes. It amazes me.
Yeah.
Every plane, no smoking on the plane anywhere. We know. It's been that way.
I think people
How long? Are you tell us no smoking? Every single time I'm on a plane for years now. It's like no smoking. Obviously, I mean, I can see no smoking in the bathroom, but no smoking signs are off. No smoking signs. No smoking signs. No smoking signs. Some obviously, there's no smoking. We get it. No smoking on the planes. Now they have to have it because they're taking off. Everyone's in the smoking again.
Oh my gosh,
No,
I
they have to
can't
keep them
even
on.
imagine. People had lighters lighting up, like holy cow.
Yeah. Who was
And
it? Go ahead.
I don't know. It makes me wonder why there weren't more accidents, or I don't know if people
Well,
floating like
we're having problems
oxygen
here.
on board, or I don't know. It seems very silly, a silly thing to do, having people
Yeah.
light lighters. Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually, you can still bring lighters on planet actually, for other reasons. You have a lighter there, yeah, you can bring that. You can't, liquids you can't bring on a plane. No liquids, you can't have that on a plane. I mean, you can't bring it from the outside. You can have it on the plane if you buy it on the other side, but you can't bring it from the outside, liquid.
Mhm.
They have their strange little rules, but I don't know. That's a strange times there. They only have a lot of people here in America, so a lot of planes are having problems right now coming here because Trump's laying off a lot of people getting laid off of the FAA.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But anyhow, so what time is it? Oh, we have 15 minutes, so we're doing pretty well.
yeah. We're doing great.
Okay, so
You want
I
to
am
go
not a
to
body.
shift two? Yeah, shift two.
I am not a body. That sounds familiar. I am not a body.
Hmm.
I'm not a body. I am a body. I am not a body. I am a body. It's a technique I learned from Held Wilson's. Les Levinson. I am not a body. I am a body. I am. That's he keeps saying over and over again. It's held back and forth, and it releases your attention from the body.
Oh really? Just
Yeah, it's
saying that over and over.
back and forth. It's a holistic thing. Back and forth, back and forth. I am not a body. I am a body. I am not a body. I am the body. I am not the body. I am the body. I am not the body. I am the body. And it's a little bit. I'm doing kind of fast right now. But to do it slowly and mindfully. The idea being that, and then see what pictures come up, see what thoughts come up, see what emotions come up, let them be there. Don't study them. Just let them be there. Let them fade over. Also, whatever you want to do with them. But the idea is to keep on saying it back and forth till everything fades and dissolves. And you feel good about it. You want to go?
Yeah, I like that.
It's 5, 10 minutes or something like that. So it's not like hours or anything. Just do it a little bit until you feel good about it. Yeah, and that's it. And it's nice. It goes well with the actual lesson.
Hmm.
Yeah, my body. And my mind is not a body. I'm sorry, my mind is not in my body. My body is in my mind. That's a biggie right there, huh?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. What?
Yeah, both think about it. The mind's everywhere. The mind is the infinite thing. You can't have
Yeah,
the infinite in the finite.
yeah.
You can find it in the infinite. And so you have the finite body being produced in by the mind. The mind is producing the appearance of a finite mind, of a finite body. It's saying finite body. And
Wonder
there
what
you,
the,
and
what this what she means underneath this. Was this what does
course
this
study,
mean? Course
course
study
study.
group participant.
Uh,
I don't really understand the flow here, but that's okay. I don't need to understand it, I guess.
Even that,
Oh, maybe this is a thing for us to sign. I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's just maybe we'll find out as we read.
Yeah, I don't know. Good question. I have no idea.
Yeah, because if it was a quote from a course study group participant, there'd be quote and it wouldn't be referenced this way. I don't know.
No, I mean,
Okay, let's go.
it's not a quote for being quotes problem. Saying, well, it's not a quote, it's an idea. She's just,
Yeah.
it's not a quote, my mind's not my mind, my mind. I mean, I guess you could say that's a quote also, but it's a very generic quote, I guess. But it could be a quote. I took it as an idea that she was just saying that herself. I didn't think that she was quoting somebody else. Maybe she was.
Mhm.
And maybe, and some people, the people who wrote that are course study group participant. So
Mhm.
so maybe anonymous is what you're saying, versus then, right? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Maybe it's part of her saying that she's not the one of their names. So I have no idea. And you are not your name here. So you are not Audsie, and I'm not Wayne
Mhm.
any more than I am Reverend. I mean,
Mhm.
I have the titles I have. I wasn't born Wayne. The name was given
Yeah.
to me. First 2 years, I don't, yeah, I was named Wayne. I was, I probably say I forever. I was sort of third person, you know. Wayne wants this, Wayne wants that, Wayne wants this. Shifting from anxiety to love is about coming to a new you, to know your true identity. You are not your self-concept. You are not this clay garment. All these identities derive from the ego. All our problems stem from a bad case of mistaken identity. Identity crisis. A great amnesia, as the Course calls it from the text. We have forgotten who we truly are because our sense of self seems to be fused with the body.
Mhm.
To really make progress with undoing fear, the Course tells us the insignificance of the body must be an acceptable idea. So in order to move forward with any sense of possibility of accomplishment in this field of spirituality is first to understand the body. It must be at least yeah, but entertain the possibility that you can let go of the body. Let go of the importance of the weakness in the body. We're not, it's possible to you that you are not the body.
Mhm.
If you can't even entertain the possibility that you're not the body, I am the body. I'll always be the body. I am physical. I'm physical. I'm physical. That's primary. It's you. It's you. The physical universe is primary, and everything else is just imaginary, completely imaginary, made up by the physical world. And you have more to go. You have more time. You have more time on your hands than you think.
Oh.
Which for you was in essence is a good thing because you're not going to be in oblivion like you think.
Mhm.
You have more time to go on your hands. In essence, you'll be alive longer than you think.
Mhm.
Death's not really coming like you think.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
we focus on the body. We're trying to make it healthier. If we're constantly focusing on the body, trying to make it healthier, prettier, then it's so far off for spiritual growth. We don't have to fully accept the body as meaningless. We just have to be open to the idea that it might be there. There it is, right there.
Mhm. Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
fully have to accept the body as meaningless. We don't have to. We don't have to accept that right away. We have to, but it might be.
Yeah. Might be.
It might
Could
be
be.
absolutely meaningless. I might not be, and I'm not meaningless. I have meaning. Well, I might not be the body at all. I have nothing to do with me at all. This body and its pain and its nausea might have nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
It might just be pictures that are in my mind and sitting in front of me. I'm looking around there. There's this picture of a body, all nauseous, and I think it's me, so I'm feeling it. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah,
Get out, get my head out of the sand. I don't
yeah,
need to look at that anymore. That's
yeah.
right.
But the only way, well, how do you get through the fear, right? You get through the fear
Mhm.
to get to the love. So what do you do? How do you get through it? So first, what I do now is I'll say, all right, if I'm feeling nauseous, can I feel the nausea? Can I feel it? I want to feel it.
Yeah.
How do I feel? Can I feel it fully? I want to let the nausea take me
Uh,
over. If I do that, you know what happens? It goes quicker. And whatever's going to happen to me happens to me quicker. And usually what
yeah.
happens, and when it's going to end, and since it doesn't end in death, I'm fine. And I'm not trying to be Nietzsche like. I'm saying, I'm literally, it's going to end quicker that way. And I'm not sitting there fighting my sickness. I'm waiting for the sickness to win and do what it wants to do. And whatever it is, it wants to leave. Eventually, it wants to leave. That's what it does.
Yeah.
I'm not don't take medicine. Do whatever you want to do, but just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Do it with love.
Yeah, do it with love, or do it with peace, do it with joy, do it with boredom. But don't do it with bitterness and angry and intense monotony, and, and confusion and all this uncertainty. Or just do it. Do it with joy, do it with happiness, and or laugh at yourself while doing it. Who cares? Do it like who puts the who cares button. Yeah, push the who cares
Big
button.
quote.
Yeah,
Who cares?
push the who cares
Right.
button.
Yeah, I like that.
You know.
Not that was easy, but who cares?
Yeah,
But
who cares? But yeah, who cares? And it doesn't mean that you won't care one day, but at least now you know it doesn't really matter to me. The body might be meaningless, actually. So I'm going to care less? And every time you push that button, you care less. And eventually you get to what kind of the Hulu's place. Remember the Hulu's place?
yeah, yeah.
But it's a nice
Oh
way of
yeah.
saying that's the place where you don't care.
Well, exactly. And
And what happens
you
then?
need to
Everything
you
everyone
need to
wants
have the button of who cares before that was easy. You gotta be hootless and then
then it's
it's
easy, right?
all easy.
Yeah, because you don't care anymore. And then the thing is
Yeah.
that's when you get everything you wanted.
Mhm.
You no longer want it though. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
exactly. I
a
don't
little
care.
ironic.
What do I care?
It's ironic. Yeah, everything
That's
you wanted at
funny.
one
Oh
point.
my God. That's so true.
That's what's great.
Okay, I
That's just perfect
better.
time to give it away.
uh, I do have a song
Okay, good, good.
in
Play it.
mind.
Play it.
Should
All right, play
we?
it.
We'll stop here. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we'll stop here. Yeah. All right, everyone. God bless everyone. Thanks for coming by. This is Wayne Stills from Miracles Everywhere. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you understood us. I hope I came in clearly. I'm sure she did it. She always does. I sometimes speak a little too fast, maybe. So hopefully it came in nice and clear. So thanks for coming by. She's gonna play a song. I'll be back on Thursday. We're not doing this was Thursday. We're not doing a throwback on Thursday, right? We're putting it off a week, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we are this week, right?
No, I think we were next Thursday. We'll have a throwback. So this Thursday will just be me with a subject. I'm not sure what it is yet, but it'll be something hopefully helpful. And then
Mhm.
so until then, here's a song from Audsie.
Okay, here I go.
Mhm.
Thanks for that. I needed that bit of extra time. That was perfectly, and thank you very much, Reverend.
Sure.
I'm so afraid of the unknown. I'm so afraid to be alone. And I try to hear your guiding voice, but still I don't know where to go. But I see your hand next to mine, and I'm holding on so tight. Please promise me my heart speaks so clean, but still I'm paralyzed by fear, and I lack in trust, I lack in faith. My ego made me go astray, and I see your hand next to mine, and I'm holding on so tight. Please promise me you'll never let go. Oh, take me home today. Oh, I wanna go home today. Oh, take me home where I truly belong. Take me home today. Oh, lead the path for me. Wherever you go, there I'll be. Show me the way to be where I never left. Take me there. Oh, take me home. Take me home. Take me home where I truly belong. Take me home today. Oh, take me home today. Oh, I wanna go home today. Oh, take me home where I truly belong. Take me home today. Take me home.
Well, that was nice. What a song that was. She's unbelievable. I love her. She's great. She really is. She really is. All right, well, thanks everyone. God bless again. This is, as usual, Ozzy, it was a pleasure, absolute pleasure BSing with you and laughing with you. And I can't wait till next week. We'll do it again. And I'll be in Thursday at the same time, 12:30 Eastern, with a little divine rants from me. And until then, everyone, peace and God bless. Love you.
Thanks, you guys.